farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. I'm Chris. That's Lyal. We are the Tastebudguys. You probably already knew that because I said it right on the thumbnail when you clicked the episode. But whatever. Now you know for sure. It's been confirmed. Hey, if you don't mind, like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and all those fun things like that, and YouTube. And go check our friends out over here at Hochatown. We would very much appreciate that. They would very much appreciate that. I think you'll find some pretty good stuff. If you do get a chance to try it, comment and put it down below and tell us what you thought about it. We'd be very curious because we genuinely like it. So
Yeah.
hello.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. I'm nervous to try this.
Why?
Because my first interaction with, I guess it's a blended Scotch.
This is a blended Scotch.
Was when I was younger, touring around, and I was, I was a drunk musician, and I was on a,
He was.
I was on a quest to find,
What part changed?
well, quality, because at this point in my career, I was on a quest to find something I didn't like to drink, because I needed to slow down before my set got up, right? Before it was my turn to be on stage. And I remember one night getting into Dewar's and thinking, this'll do it. I don't like this. Now, since I've developed a somewhat, good nature with Dewar's, especially some of their other stuff than their standard white label, but this was always next to the Dewar's. This was always like kind of that like dusty part of the bar shelf that didn't get touched much in the places I played.
Yeah, so they run $25, something like that, I think. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more, depends where you're standing. It's billed as a very smooth Scotch. Now, I don't know that I love that type of Scotch. That's not why I drink Scotch. But it's billed as a very smooth Scotch. Supposedly, everything in this bottle is 12 years or older.
Really?
Also, supposedly, it's named after the Cutty Sark ship, but that was something that England had, and it was like 1800s. I don't know why in the world Scotland's putting shit from England on there, but maybe, who knows?
They're trying to kiss up.
But the biggest reason it's famous, this is the first brand of Scotch, Cutty Sark was, that sold over 1 million bottles or 1 million cases of Scotch in the United States.
Wow, and what was the guy's name of the bottle of those?
I don't know.
And how long did he live?
Well, that's everything I know about Cutty Sark. I've never had it before.
That's so much more info than you know about any other bottle.
Yeah, but he was on the phone, so I was sitting in front of me. I thought, well, I guess I'll see what the hell that means. Hey, if you like real information, comment down below. Maybe I'll look up something else.
Man, okay.
Also, that was the cursory images that popped up off the first Google page, so I don't know if any of that's right or not. Like, it could be completely
That's how
wrong.
rumors get started, huh?
That's right. God, the Tastebudguys guys said that.
So, it's so light, I almost get a hint of like,
Irish whiskey?
well, I was gonna say lemon.
I was just like,
On the bottom end.
it's like Scotch over ice, and then it melted, and then you put a little more ice in there.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of typical like Highland kind of notes in there, but there's a slight little lemon on the very back end.
Lemon. That
you-
make me want to put lemon in.
But you got to get low, like on the low end. Almost get that nostril in there.
I got both nostrils in there. I know that. Okay.
Now you're fogging up your glasses.
I'm diluting my whiskey. Well, that is an easy drinking thing,
I
ain't it?
kind of get it on that end too, and I wish I disliked this more.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna say I love it,
That's fair.
but I really honestly expected this to be
Bitter?
worse than it is, and it's
It's not bitter, is it?
no.
It's actually kind of pleasant.
So
And the peat builds. As I'm sitting here, the more I'm like, oh, there's some Scotch in there.
kind of don't almost want to call it a Scotch. Like, I'd almost put this in like what SoCo is to like a good bourbon, right?
Oh.
But but it's that similar. I'm like, this is a whiskey-esque situation, and this is kind of how this is to me. It's like kind of Scotch-like.
40%. So
I've just never
it's still
had
Scotch.
I've never had
It's not Scotch liqueur.
Scotches
Peat liqueur.
like this. I don't think I've had anything quite this tangy on the back end.
Tangy is a good word for it. It does have a little buzziness that kind of pops.
Fuck, I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. And I really thought I knew what I was getting into here.
It's got a heavy vanilla quality, almost like, oh, okay, I know what it reminds me of.
What's that?
A heavily oaked añejo.
Oh, okay.
It's got the vanilla qualities. It's man, yeah, this is like a Scottish tequila.
Yes, okay.
Maybe a reposado, maybe a really good reposado.
No, I think you're right on the añejo because it's, I mean, not some of those real dark añejos, but generally like that $40 to $60 range añejo. It's a little woodier, a little smokier, a little peatier.
Picking up that lemon now.
It's not quite as sweet as like an añejo tequila, but it's kind of in that same vein. You're very much on point with that. Yeah.
Vanilla, light, nutty, got a little bit of that citrus. We'll say lemon, I think.
I think this would make
in there.
Stellar cocktail.
I'm actually kind of surprised we like this as well as we do. I really am.
I was
Because it's, I mean, the color of it is so...
We never go into an episode and go like, all right, this is what we're going to say, right? We try to generally give everything a fair shot, but also you kind of know like, well, all right, this one has a reputation for this, it has a reputation for that.
I've had this back in college.
Yeah, there's some preconceived notions that go into it. This one has kind of shocked me, and I don't want you to mistake me. This is not the best thing I've ever had.
I will say I'm glad this is one of the first things we did tonight, though, because if we'd have did something else, a big bourbon or another big heavy Scotch, this would probably be horrible. It'd be terrible to follow up. So
I agree. Yeah, this is very much in the vodka, gin, tequila range. You don't want to go darker than that and come back to this. I think it would taste sour beyond belief.
I think you're right.
But right now it tastes fruity and tangy and a little smoky, woody. All right, Cutty Sark. I'll give you one. I like it.
You think they sold 1 million cases because it was just so easy? Or like Scotch and soda, you pour it in, all you get is the taste of soda.
I don't know why anyone
Smoky soda.
sells anything. There's a lot of things that sell that I'm like, ugh, why? Why?
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Yep, that'd be one of them. Yeah, which is weird because I like Budweiser. I like Bud Heavy. But...
Same.
All right, anything else to say about Cutty Sark?
That was all I read on the internet. So yeah.
All right.
I don't really have much more.
Until next time.
Well, there's the Scotch you're drinking.
Oh, the shark you're cutting.
Clothes you're wearing.
Or the people you're meeting. Grab a buddy and try something new.